Alrighty then. Right. Has my controller continued to work? Also, oh, okay. I was just thinking, I kind of wanted to play the FMV intro again, because the FMV intro was mental. Excuse me, good start. The FMV, the intro music as well, the title screen music has some real Golden Sun vibes. What's this nonsense? Wasn't it beautiful? It blew up. Oh nice, it has remembered my controller. Good. This will be nice actually. Like, I bought a Retrobit. There aren't any save adventures, so I'm making a new one. Arthur. No. No. There's only one true name for protagonists. Colin. Of course. Are you sure that Rhodey has holed up inside the mine? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. He ran in with that big sword of his strapped across his back. The captain and the others went in after him, but... that explains it. No wonder you were the only one out here when we arrived. You don't think. No, I don't. I wonder if the captain will come back out to get us. It's been quite a while since the mine was shut down. There are probably lots of creepy things running around in there by now. Yeah, I wonder where those mercenaries are. Hey, look over there. Yup, that's them alright. Looks like they made it. Heh, we may not have to go into the mine after all. Those approaching must be Forte the Sorcerer and his partner Melody the Shaman. They have a fierce reputation. Look, there's 3 of them. Who's the swordsman? I know that guy. He's Colin, a mercenary who's starting to make a name for himself. They have assembled quite a team. Rhodey doesn't stand a chance. Forte and Melody are a strong pair, but adding in a swordsman. Yeah, I don't know what Rhodey did, but he's sure going to pay for it. With his life, maybe. I heard a rumour that Rhodey was involved in a power struggle at the palace, and these 3 were assembled by the Enchantress Rillix to track down Rhodey. I said Rhodey's a bad guy. That sounds strange. Strange? What do you mean? I heard that Sabato, the sage of the anti-Enchantress faction, had employed some mercenaries to find Rhodey. Sabato was stripped of all his power by Rillix, so therefore he couldn't. Who was he supposed to have hired? Lisa, the female paladin, and the dragon warrior Basso. Lisa's a character that I remember. At least they would be better than any of these mercenaries. Keep it down, they'll be here shortly. We're already here. Exactly who's supposed to be better than us?
If we were after you, you'd be dead by now. We were told this was urgent, so we took a shortcut to get here faster.
So this is it. The mine. No, I'm doing opulence. I can't do opulence. You're clearly a good person. So this is it. The mine where Rhodey has gone into hiding. Okie dokie. Well, give you back a good rest. Nice to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I realise you can't respond. So my question is futile.
So the reason so few of you enriched soldiers are out here is that the rest went in after Rhodey, right? Well, at least some of you have courage.
What? Are you mocking us? How many? What did you say?
He's asking about Rhodey's group. How many of them are there?
Hey Zanon, how you doing? Welcome to stream. 10, huh? Could be interesting. Oh no, I meant he's in there alone.
What, alone? We could have taken care of this by ourselves.
Not too badly, not too badly. Like, I'm fine. Life's alright, like, innit?
Why did we need to bring him?
This controller's alright, actually, so far. I wish it had a bit more crunch to it. But apart from that, it's fine. We're all aware of your reputation, but don't underestimate Rhodey. He's a very crafty adversary and possesses some very powerful magic. But he's got, like, Blaze too. Well, whatever. There'll be time to discuss splitting the take later. I don't want to go in the mine. Well, Rhodey is somewhere in this mine and we've got to find him. Why don't you take point? Yeah, nothing terrible will happen.
Yeah, since you're the mighty swordsman, you lead the way. Agreed?
No, but alright.
I knew you'd see it our way. We'll be right behind you.
Colin, where do you think you're going? Not afraid, of course. No, I'm trying to open the menu.
You just took a wrong turn, right? Even if you wanted to leave, we won't let you. None of us are leaving until we finish off Rhodey.
Well, now that's understood. Shall we head back the other way? Alex, you're trapped in this mine with us until we all die. Better. Then, oh, of course you can set auto battle if you really want. What level? Halt! So, we're both level 1. Why do you... Okay, well he's clearly not going to be a party member for long, is he? If he takes... If he's got 7,800 XP and he's level 1. Whereas these two... We'll probably level quick. Oh, we get like full armor. Ah, interesting. What's that? Is that heal? Yeah. And then we've got nothing. Well, that makes sense. Let's commence the wandering about in the mine. Oh, hold on. I like the gas, gas, gas thing you get when you tap really quick. Ow. Ah, the support troops have arrived. Rhodey went that way. Please hurry, or he'll get away. Alright. We've been waiting for you. Rhodey fled in there and hasn't emerged. We're counting on you. Okay. Okay, so there's a button for check. Is there a hotkey for it? I like there's a button for look up and down and left to right. It's pointless, but it's nice that it's an option. Okay, let's continue to wonder. Boo. Okay, so there's just been nothing. Welcome, mercenaries. You all look well. He is in there. Oh, well, I don't want to go there yet then. Sorry. Oh. Okay, I do then. Alright then. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's really, really weird that it was circular, but not. Welcome! So you are the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny. Join you. Spin the threads of destiny.
You must be Rhodey, right? Why do you say such strange things? What do you mean by spinning the threads of destiny?
Wait a minute, there are 3 of you. Hang on. I suspect that's Rhodey. Oh, fuck me, I've used the wrong voice for him. This is Rhodey's voice now. You aren't the one sent by Sabato, are you? You're those bloodthirsty mercenaries summoned by that hag, Grillix.
And it's nice to meet you too. By the way, what gives you the right to call anyone bloodthirsty?
We have been sent here by direct orders from the King of Enrich to exterminate the rat who fled into this mine. And that rat is you, Rhodey.
A rat? What a joke. So, my potential exterminators, I take it you won't just leave quietly if I ask nicely. No, and stop using my voice.
What the heck are you saying, Colin? There's a huge reward for capturing him and you want to go back now?
Melody, that's not at all what I said.
You must be crazy.
And you must be deaf. I know each of you are confident in your skills, but do you really think you can defeat me? I guess the only way you can find out is to try me.
Here he comes. Assume your positions. No, that's fucked. Let's set him on fire. Okay, well he's not dead yet. Oh, okay, that hurt. Ha! I like that for me, because it's from... Hey Midgetsu, cheers for the good luck. Because it's from Colin's perspective, you don't see him run forward. That's cute. I like that. Let's set him on fire again. It does, yeah. Ow. Oh. Well, F for Porte. Port Forte. He's fucking dead. Oh, Colin's blind now. Oh. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, you can heal, because you won't die instantly. Oh, it's fine, we win.
What a disappointment. However, I'm not finished yet. Not until my destiny is fulfilled.
Nice.
Sorry, I killed your friend.
A thumb appeared and then the floor broke. I do not like those at all. Reaper King over here I possibly like less. Leave Melody alone. Yeah, that's better. I'm glad to see the Forte got better. I was like, yeah, please collapse immediately now. Uh-oh. Well, this strikes me as definitely very not good. Right, let's see if this tea is now cool enough that it won't burn me. I can't even get any out. It's just about drinkable. Hey, Melody. Why did you... It's me, Colin. Colin. You've got a bad guy in you now. Like, plummeting straight into these ancient ruins to give me some serious Panzer Dragoon Saga vibes.
I have no need of bloodthirsty mercenaries. Leave this place. Do you really think you can defeat me?
I mean, clearly, because it's doing it for me. Uh-oh. Yes, just turn around and run from that. I should have never been born and I didn't see the rest of the dialogue, but I was a bad guy. I will not let you inherit the spirits. Hey, Scalm. Who are you? What of the church? Oh.
Colin!
All the dialogue's going too fucking fast. What does the creator want from us? Colin. When do we want him? Now. I have no desire to resurrect the 1,000-year kingdom. Colin! Colin! This is a lot trippier than I remember. Are you alright? But obviously the answer to that is no. I asked the wrong question. Your life's eternal flame is almost gone. We must hurry. We are the spirits willed into being by the Creator. You three have accidentally been caught up in the struggle between the forces of life and death. Rhodey sustained brain damage from the falling rocks. As a result, he suffers from an amnesia and can't remember anything, leaving us with no time to waste. Okay. We spirits have the power to heal. He can be restored if we possess his body, and then he will likely make a full recovery. Is Melody getting a spirit as well? Yep. Melody is in critical condition. Her rib cage has been crushed and a fragment has punctured her lung. However, we will help heal her as well. I love simultaneous equations. To be fair, it'll be good practice. Maybe. I don't actually know if that's the sort of thing I have to teach this year, but probably. She regained consciousness for a brief moment earlier and witnessed one of the evil spirits possessing her partner. Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do to alleviate those emotional scars. As for you, both of your legs were ripped off. The spirit will control Rhodey until he recovers from his injuries. He'll regain his magic and abilities as well. Melody is able to act on her own free will. We will not affect her freedom. Rhodey, though, is too stupid, so we're going to pilot him for a while. You're in critical condition as well. We feel responsible for you since the cause of all of your injuries was our escape pod, and I have need for a body too. If I remain here among this evil, I will perish. Remember that you three, whose bodies have been imbued with spirits, cannot be separated, even though you were once as enemies. Okay, so we've got to stick together. They have all agreed. I want you to remember that too. I guess we have to be friends with Rhodey now.
I remember fighting you, but I can't remember why. Maybe it's because that rock falling on my head. I can't remember.
Since we're all in the same situation, just as the spirit said, it's meaningless to fight with Rhodey now. As long as they occupy our bodies, it's best that we work as a team.
Although I seem to have lost all my equipment and forgotten my fighting skills, I guess I should be glad that I'm still alive. Since I can't see any reason to stick around in this mine, let's find our way out of here.
He wouldn't be able to think of a reason. He's got brain damage.
Colin, let's go. I don't think we can depend on Rhodey right now, so why don't you take the lead and let's go try to find Forte. Since the evil spirit has recently possessed his body, we may still have time.
When do I get to save? I like that I can just bring up the map. That's very good. Oh, well, that obviously gets me out, so screw that. You save it ends. Shit, you're right, Zanon. I should have changed his... Yeah, he had brain damage, and now he talks like this, mate. Yes, it's Rhodey's voice now. He's gonna... Uh-oh. Too spooky, 5B. Right, so Colin has MP, but doesn't know any magic, so that's telling. He's got Brutal Fire, which is definitely not Blaze. I don't know why you healed, but I'm not complaining. Nice. Ghost is exhausted. Yeah, it sure is. Warning, let's not go that way. He came from behind me. Honestly, maybe I should go in the warning zone. Probably not. Like, how much gold do I need? Not gold. I need 6. Yeah, I guess I could level up first. Like, that's the way out. Screw that. I didn't realise you could walk straight into walls. That's great. Actually getting, like... Being able to run really fast is... Oh. Hey! I found a herb and a rock. Nice. Oh, I see. So, like, that's how you sprint. I beat it, Zanon, but, it was so long ago that I genuinely don't remember anything. Couldn't tell you a goddamn thing, apart from there's a character called Lisa. Let's see if I regret this. Oh. Yeah, I regret this. What are those? Oh, I just realised when I just press fight, I don't choose which one I hit. Okay, they're shit. Never mind. Oh, he's gone angry. Now he's about to go dead. Good. Yeah, those things are only worth 1 XP each, and the ghosts are worth 3. But much better. Give me one more ghost after this. Let's have Melody heal. Oh, so Melody needs 7 XP, but I only need 1. She levels slower than I do. Okay. We'll get Colin to level 2 and then fuck off out this dungeon. Come on. I've hit that wall twice now. I really can't be doing Rhodey's head any good. You know, that's actually relatively substantial. It's just a shame that it disappeared off the screen really fucking quickly. Oh. Well, it said exit, but then it wasn't the exit. Okay, so I was grinding for no reason. Maybe I should turn the text speed down slightly. Yeah, let's put it on fast rather than turbo. So last time this led to a dead end. Bats, okay. Well, they hit Colin for 1, so they're already... Yeah, they're non-issue. These are as shit as the Beatles. Nice. Okay, that just automatically disappears from the screen anyway. Don't like you. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, there can be. Those bats, though, fortunately, not so much. Okay, the zombie hurts. Danger? Ha! A laugh in the face of danger. I probably shouldn't. Is there anything in this wall? No. Somehow I didn't think there would be. Oh, 3 beetles. Okay. I probably should heal Rhodey before he dies. One of the beetles just straight up ran away from me. Actually, I'll just button mash this and then do it. Indeed. Right, let's heal. God, Rhodey's health is low, isn't it? I suppose he's still level 1. Hey, chest. What do we get? Iron Circlet. Well, that's a melody. Possessions, give. Yeah. Yes, I do. Right, I need to look at your stats in more details because... Okay, so... Actually, no. I'm assuming tech is magic attack, kind of. Because, like, obviously Shining Force doesn't have a magic attack stat. So I can only assume that's what that is. And then... Agility is agility. Magic defend... MD's maybe magic defense. CRT is crit. BD I don't know. God knows. It would probably be there in the manual, actually, if I had the manual. This way, I think. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just weird that they called it tech and not int, which would have been infinitely more clearer. Please be something in here. Hey, I'll take that. At least the first dungeon hasn't been hard. I mean, it'd be weird if it was, really. Guardian Heroes is another one of the, like, good Saturn games that I don't own. Oh, nothing in that jar. I'm sure there can be monsters in those jars. It'd be nice if Rhodey would level up. He can't be far off. Well. Oh. Oh, okay. We're back here. A bat and a ghost. Leave Rhodey alone. I figured it would survive that. I have to heal him again now after this. Nice. Please level this time. Nice, finally. Right, heal you. To be honest, I should probably heal Colin as well. It's not like I'm short on MP. Currently. I'm sure that will change. Well, let's go into the warning zone. 40 gold. According to the manual, tech affects which power attacks of a... Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. So, like, you know when I played Dark Dawn, how all the specials had like, all the weapons had like 2 or 3 special attacks. Higher tech would let you get more things. Huh. That's kind of clever. Yeah, I think so. I think that's governing what crits you've got available. Oh. Well, that guy... Okay. Cool. I like how these enemies just, like, run off. Just like, you know what? No. Above my pay grade. Yeah, so... Tech governs which crits you can do. Yeah, and then luck influences the frequent... Yeah, exactly. Oh. Well, that sucks. Yeah, for definite in 3. I long for God King Colin and his, like, 25 luck. Well, actually, I probably won't give him every single lucky cookie, but that would be funny. Oh no, a single beetle. Hey, paralysis wears off at the end of fights. That's really good. What's this? More gold. Okay. Another shitty beetle. He's kind of cute. Although he has a... I don't quite understand if that's supposed to be just like a giant bug brain growing out the back of his head or what. Let's just go for the exit. That's where we came in. Yeah. So presumably this is going to lead round to it now. Hey, I like that. The minecart track above. This wasn't too bad, actually. We went in to capture a fugitive, and now we're all possessed. Actually, it is kind of bad when you put it like that. More money. Ow. Oh no, a ghost. Actually, I think I could have targeted the ghost there rather than the bat. But like, who cares? The bat can do status, and the ghost, I think, can just hit people. I'm less scared of the ghost. Danger! Here's the way out. Well, actually, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's not the way out. I hate the way they just around corners. But it is quite a cool way of having the fights transition. Like, horrible zombie ambush you. Come on, Melody. Nice. Hey. Anything in this? Hey, a herb. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah. I think it wants me to go through into the light. Steel Tiara is like 4 defense and 2 luck or something like that. That rings a bell. This looks like it winds. Yeah, let's go in the light. Oh, it's the MP regen one. It's funny, because, like, I don't think I use too many of those. Like, either it's something you can't craft, or you don't get access to very many of them. And when at least at the end of Scenario 2, when I did my small mithril crafting, I ended up just getting, like, 4 Apollo pins. Whichever one of the lady pins is, and just keeping them. So I had a disproportionate amount of people just wearing those instead. Ah, I see. When I do my stream playthrough of 3, you'll have to remind me for that. So I can make sure I get him. Although, like, even then, like, realistically, like, I'd probably still use things that give luck instead. Because what I found from the premium disc was the boss was dead before the casters ran out of mana. As long as I stuck to Freeze and Blaze. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Hey, there was an item. Colin acquired the leather glove. Let's put that on. Actually, you can probably equip that. Yeah, I think I meant the Artemis pin. Okay, so you can't use that. Alright, so who the fuck can? Oh, Rhodey can use it. Oh, see, that makes sense. But, like, there is a princess tiara, right? That only female mages would use. I think. At least I don't think I'm imagining that item. Am I going the right way? Yep. Yeah, the Apollo pin is crit 5 attack 2 luck, and the Artemis pin is counter 5 defense 2 luck, I think. Either way, I remember it's got luck on it. Oh fuck, 2 ghosts. I ended up giving those Artemis pins to, like, Grace, Spiriol, I've forgotten the others. Those two definitely. I think Honesty got one as well. Cybele, I think, got one. Possibly Elder. Huh. What was that? I carefully look at the rock and... Oh, it's a tiny spider. It's the spider from Shining Wisdom. There was a load of them. That's really cute. Yeah, the Apollo one is better than the Artemis one. But, like, if you just need luck, the Apollo one will... The Artemis one will do. Yeah, it's the tits on Spirial. And it was great on Honesty as well. You're thinking of the Apollo one. Yeah, the Artemis one's for females only. Oh, actually, no. Your health is just low. Okay, well, fuck that then. So that's the way out. So this is probably treasure. Nope. Okay. Interesting this didn't look... Oh, of course that rock was in the way. Ow. Is also another... Yeah, dead end. Hey, we made it. Ah, we did it. We escaped the mine. Oh, this is that other passageway that you could see from the start. And that would let me go back... Okay, there's no map here. Can I just walk down the mountain? Nope. Okay, this way. Do you have anything hidden around here? A leprechaun named Dana was found. What? What? What the fuck just happened? What? Alright. I found Dana the leprechaun. And now he's there on the screen. Okay. I like the world map. That's nice. You're the mercenaries who went into the mine, aren't you? Since that outlaw was killed in the cave-in, the survivors went back to Enrich Castle. Apparently, some of the regular soldiers were killed as well, and because of that, they've closed the border so nobody can leave. The area around Desire is dangerous. North of here is the Cursed Mine, and Enrich Forest in the south is haunted. I'm not scared though. Well, maybe a little. There was a great war in the forest a long time ago, so now only ghosts and stuff live there. That place is creepy. Some of the mercenaries were killed in the cave-in, I hear. You were very lucky to have survived. The only person to survive the cave-in was some sorcerer named Forte. He went back to the castle with the soldiers. Yeah, but he's got a ghost in him, so that's not good. Can I just steal stuff from his house? What? Yep. Sorry, the arcane garlic. The arcane garlic. Been a long time since I've seen mercenaries around these parts. Is there anything an old blacksmith can do for you?
Yeah.
For you to have come directly to me, you must have found some rare materials. Show me what you have, and I may be able to make something out of them for you. I have nothing of interest for you. I'm sorry. I've wasted your time. I'm really sorry. I can only apologise. Sorry, the arcane garlic, though. The arcane garlic. Mark is my favourite spellcaster. Although, like, my premium disc team for my next run, will just be the 3 heroes: Masquerade, Noon, Synthesis, Marquis, someone else, Hedva, and then Grace and Isabel, and then 2 other people that can shoot from range, and throw away more. Throw away more? I want people that can do attack and resist, I think. Preferably, so like maybe Hagane, who I think has attack. And no, I need someone with slow. Where's my nice amount of gold coins? It is. Cheers, Seth. Nice, indeed. I can't believe I didn't notice that. And I call myself a fucking true videos gamer. Colin, you can eat this arcane garlic. Nice. It was delicious. He just ate that entire garlic. Just like, yep, alright. Pub. Yeah, let's go in the pub. Welcome, we have great food and drinks here. Please relax and enjoy yourselves. You must be the travellers who got stuck here because they closed the road to Enrich. Well, there isn't anything to be done about it until they reopen the gate. Oh yeah, hi Lisa and Basso.
Are you looking for someone to have a drink with? I'm not that kind of woman. Little boys aren't my style.
Fucking destroyed.
Haha, you're wasting your time. The only thing that will turn her head is the strong. Strapping warrior type. That was a really awkward way for me to pause that sentence. Oh, we've travelled all the way to this backwater village on the advice of Sabato, the sage of Enrich Castle. We were told that if we met with Rody at the God's Peak, we would find what we were looking for, only to find that he died in a cave-in. Now we may never know what he meant by that.
It does look a bit like he's smuggling melons in his cranium.
But he's Basso, the birthday basilisk.
I've got to go to Enrich. If the border is closed, I could try going through the forest, although I know it's dangerous. You seem to have a reason to go too, right? Would you like to go with me? After all, there is safety in numbers.
No.
You'll turn me down without even knowing my plan? Won't you at least hear me out?
No.
Not very trusting, are you? Well then, I won't ask you again. I feel really bad now that I was like, nah, don't give a shit, mate. And he's like, yeah, fine, fuck off then. I deserve that. The skill of this blacksmith in this village, he was called Halfling, yeah. Won me over, so I decided to work here. I often visit him whenever I find mithril ore. He makes very fine equipment. However, since they closed the border, I can't conduct my business. What am I to do? This village used to be so lively when there was gold here, such a long time ago. Now it's almost empty. Oh. Are you looking for a room? I'm sorry, but the rooms are not ready yet. Please come back in a little while. Sorry. Sorry that I dinged your bell. You must be mercenaries, right? And you look quite skilled. I can tell. It's my business too. Hey, don't look at me like that. If you don't want to talk about it, say so. Here, have one on the house. I've just been told that I'm a child, and now you're giving me wine. There are some other mercenaries in here too, over there in the back. The woman is a knight and the other is a dragon warrior. I heard they were hired by the sage Sabato to come out and join this expedition. They don't seem to know what to do next now they have lost that outlaw in the cave-in and the border's been closed down. I remember hearing tales about a skilled team of mercenaries consisting of a princess and a dragon. Could it be them? Nah, it couldn't be. What would possibly interest a team like that into coming to a backwater place like this? That seems a pretty reasonable team. Like, I used Hayward and Bernard in the one that I did on YouTube. I think having some people that can hit from 3 tiles away, even if the amount of damage they contribute isn't, like, stupidly high, is really useful.
Rhodey!
So it is you, Rhodey. We thought you had died in that cave-in, but you matched the description given to us perfectly.
I guess you're right. I am alive. Now that you know this, what are you going to do about it, mate?
Indeed, what should we do? What's your opinion, Basil? Basso?
I think we should call him Basil from now on.
First, we should use him to get what we are searching for in the God's Peak, and then we can turn Rhodey into the castle and claim the bounty to supply our travel needs. How about that?
That doesn't sound like a bad plan at all. Look, Colin, I've got a bad feeling about this. They've ignored us completely. Do you think we can beat them, or are they too powerful?
Well, what are you two hirelings going to do? 3 on 2 doesn't bother us at all.
Well, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But we haven't had the chance to heal up yet.
What are you doing? Ah, a little inter-mercenary fight, eh? But that will cause problems for our village, and that I will not allow. We value peace here.
Well, what do you mean? We weren't going to.
No matter what name you want to give it, please do not disturb the peace here.
Well, putting it that way does put a cramp in our style. So what do you suggest we do?
No matter who wins the contest, afterward, if you both remain in this village, you will run into each other again, and then the cycle will repeat itself. So just don't start.
Then we should just do the job right the first time, right? Then you won't have that problem.
You're quite the argumentative and dangerous individual, aren't you? I repeat, do not fight in this village. Wait at least until the border gates open.
Alright, you win. We will obey your wishes and wait until the gate opens to resolve our differences.
What, are you sure? If we let him go now...
As long as all of us are stuck in this village, there's no need to make stay any less comfortable than it is now.
I guess so. I understand that. Oh, but it really pains me to let him go like this and not bash his head in like a melon.
It's only until the gate opens, and it's not as if they can go anywhere either. Can you, my playfellows?
I'm going to go hide in the forest.
Well, I guess you're right. We'll let you go for now. However, I look forward to when the gate opens.
Well, until next time. They look pretty tough. I would like to avoid fighting with them if we could.
Yeah, me too. They're definitely tough customers. We must do something before the gate opens. Yeah, like, make a run for it. Weapon shop? Weapons. However, before we go in the weapon shop... I found a chicken. I did? I literally found a chicken. I'm gonna fucking devour that chicken. Colin, consume the chicken. Yes. Yudo is the dwarf priesty guy, yeah. There's something shining in the darkness under the bed, eh? So what you did there, I want it. It was a gold coin.
What are you doing? What? You come into my house and steal gold coins on the floor? How despicable! Well, if you're so short of money that you must resort to petty theft, you can have that. However, no matter what happens, don't ever repeat this miserable behaviour in the future.
Well, I got fucking told, didn't I?
Must be very boring for you mercenaries to be stuck here because the border is closed. But please try to be patient. If you get into a fight, it will distress all the people living here in Desire Village. Do you know about the ancient ruins in the South Forest?
No, please tell me about them.
It is one of 3 ruins which are located to the east, west and south of Edrich Castle. They say that there is a riddle attached to each ruin. If anyone can successfully solve the 3 riddles and acquire the 3 sacred treasures, they can climb up Mickey's Tower of Illusion. That would be a mighty accomplishment indeed. I bet that's the final dungeon.
The Storyteller's Mansion is located in the outskirts of Enrich. There you can hear about our legends and even the history of our country. My father went there often just to listen to all their tales.
Okay, bye-bye. Right, what can we buy? And, more importantly, is there anything we can steal in here? So there's items, tools, and, well, weapons, obviously. No, you don't... There we go. Welcome to my shop. What weapons are you looking for, eh? Right, so... hang on. Oh, he doesn't have any deals. Right, let's just buy all of these. Sure do. Yep, get rid of this. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm buying the right thing. Yeah, like for me, it was literally the reason I used Isabella was purely because she was cute. Ayudo would have been fine. Honestly, she does enough, like, bashing people with sticks, I think it's worthwhile for her to have it. Like, I mean, I'm using Melody for enough melee damage that I might as well keep her actually, like, stocked up with weapons. Right, I like armor. Let's have a look. Right, what do you have for sale? Okay, you've got no deals. That's fine. You have... a lot. Okay. Right, I got an iron circlet and a leather glove already. I can only afford, like, one thing. Well, 2. Well, obviously I'll buy Colin his armor. That's for Melody. Yeah, we'll get Melody her armor. I almost can afford... Hang on. I got an idea. Have an idea. Yeah, that's pretty much what I found, Xanon. Like, for fighting Taros, and for the early fights in the premium disc, I kept all of my mages with so they could swap to an item that would regenerate MP for them, so that if they got really low, I could just have them use a crap spell for a bit and regenerate MP. But in practice, it was almost always a case of, by the time the casters were low on mana, the healers were flat out, like, completely drained from spamming Aura, so it was just better to just throw a Light of Hope on them anyway. But I did carry, like, 7 Lights of Hope onto the premium disc. Actually, that's an exaggeration. I think it might have been 3, and I took, like, 9 healing rains, or something ridiculous like that. What are you equipped with? You got the leather suit, so if I... Oh, hang on. Ah, wait, hang on. I can sell your circlet. That might be giving me enough to just about get his armor. Yeah, I think Holy Lights there might be 3. I think there's 1 per scenario. Right, does he wear the scale suit? He does. Oh, yeah. Is the Light of Hope in scenario 1 then, before Julian leaves? Oh yeah, of course. You could just yeah. I might do. You know when we get to that jail battle, when we get to the jail battle, I might duplicate like 2 or 3. I might duplicate enough stat items to fill everyone's inventories with them to give to Colin. We'll see how I feel about it. I think he's going to be strong enough without me cheesing him to God tier. Okay, I can't afford anything else now. All I want, right, is that when he hits Dark Soul at the end of the premium disc, I want him to do 150 with his basic attacks. That'll do. I mean, conceivably, right? Actually, you'd have to do it on Median to do it to literal infinity, because there's such a limited amount on what you'd have to be able to copy across. But like, conceivably, you could get Median's attack high enough that he just one-shots Dark Soul. You just have to feed him 200 power wines. But it'd be funny to watch. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Oh fuck, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, just...
Oh, I'm minding my own business at the end of scenario 3. Oh look, it's Prince Median. Uh-oh, he's got 9,000 attack.
Oh, hang on, I didn't save yet. Can I reserve a room now? His specials are ridiculous. Like, totally ridiculous as well. He didn't need an instant death special as his 3rd baseline special. Hello, welcome to the Desire Village Inn. I rated 7 gold coins per person, so the total is 21 gold coins. Do you want to stay?
Yeah, I can just about afford that, but I'm 1 gold short and nice.
Please enjoy your stay here. I like how he's come crawling back like... Now, I know earlier I was like, you know what, fuck, I don't want nothing to do with you. However, I do want things to do with you, please, I'm important. Although you turned me down earlier, I'd really like you to hear me out. So I came anyway. Colin turned you down before. Take a hike. We're not interested. Hey, wait a minute. I saw you arguing with your other mercenaries in the pub. I think this guy's going to have the Leo and Satan voice now. If you end up fighting with them, someone will get hurt, like seriously hurt, little boy. Probably you. You must want to leave this village before that happens, right? I don't know if anybody's listening in, so I'll be brief. It's going to be too obvious if we leave the village together, so we'd best split up. Why don't you leave and head for the forest first? I'll follow shortly thereafter and catch up with you all, little boy.
Do you trust him enough to follow his instructions?
I'll be honest, not for 1 minute, but the forest is where we're going next, so I'm going to agree with him. Yeah.
So you trust me, good. I guess you also would rather be going to Enrich than waiting for the border to open. Anyway, if you wish to get to Enrich, take my advice and go through the forest. Oh, and if we can't find each other, let's meet at the graveyard deep inside, okay?
I don't feel so good about that, Mr. Wolf, but okay.
Yeah, the jail one is a weird one. Like, the way it works is, when you get to that jail fight, if you drop an item, like a power wine, and then egress out of the fight, the power wine will still be in your inventory, but the one that you dropped will have gone to the deal section of the shop, which you can then buy, and then drop, and have it stay in your inventory and trigger it spawning a new one in the shop, so on and so forth. Good morning. I hope you had a pleasant sleep. Please come again. Okay, well, time to go to the forest, I guess. I still haven't saved yet, have I? I'm pretty sure. You know what? Just in case. Doop. No one saw that, I'm sure. Just in case. Yeah, it's like the fact that the rapier counts as holy is the most like unnecessary and overpowered thing about his entire character. It just gives him like bonus damage against basically every monster, like all of the Bullzone monks, regardless of their weapon. Whoa, that doesn't look good, does it? I think this area might be a bit screwy on the old emulation front. Okay, well, we're going to have to get through this nightmare forest of tree so that this stops happening. Christ. Maybe it does this in the actual game, I don't know. What the fuck is the Matango? Oh. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's dead. Bye, Matango. Hey, she learned Hellblast. I mean Tornado. Colin reads the sign. It says pond. Yes, it probably will lead to the pond. Good. That's Desire Village. Okay. Strong dislike. That was cool. Too bad it did piss all damage. Why wouldn't it die? If you can do, yeah, if you can do the railhead glitch anywhere else and just skip a fight, that'd be great. But, like, I'm trying to think of other towns where being able to leave them like that is beneficial, and I'm struggling. Like, Vandal Mansion would be pretty funny, but, I don't think there's anywhere on the, I don't think there's anywhere in Cronus Village where you could clip like that. Oh Christ. Okay, so these things just live around here. It's funny you mentioned that, because I actually forgot that that would mean you technically wouldn't get Khan. It does mean, though, hear me out, serious downside though, you'd miss the Springy Boys. And if you miss the Springy Boys, then I mean, what's the point of playing? Right, I do not like that. The Bone Slave. Getting Hedvard the first 2 levels I needed to promote her was awful. But like as soon as she learned Zephyr, she was amazing. Right, that was worth a lot of XP and I didn't like it. Not one bit. Yeah, there is a big trunk there, correct. Yeah, 2 is much harder than 1. And then, like... It's funny, right? Because the very first time I played 3, a really, really long time ago, I absolutely ridiculously struggled with the first few fights. And I don't think Julian was underleveled. But like the very first few fights I really struggled with, and I didn't really have much difficulty with it. In the playthrough that I finished on YouTube, I like Trent. I didn't find Scenario 3 all that difficult. Okay, the game really didn't like that, did it? Why do you have bats in you? Okay, I don't like that at all. I don't think I should be in this bit of the forest. I might leave the, you know what? I'm leaving the pond. I guess he told me to go to the graveyard, not the pond. I just went to the first, like, location that I found. God bless Edmund. Please stop using slash bats, I don't like it. It really doesn't like zooming in on that guy. Please die. Preferably before Rhodey. I wonder what it struggles so much with. Although it seems to have like a pretty fixed attack pattern. Like, let's see if it melees this turn. And it's slow. Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, he's worth a lot of XP. I fucking knew there'd be a thing here. I found a pixie. I found a fairy named Daisy. Nice. I don't know what you do. But now I've got 2 of you. Where's the rest of... Oh. That was good. I like that. Good animation. I wish it would stop moving people around as and when they level. This area is really bad for me attacking things. I think, objectively, Proden is more useful. But because you can't carry save files over for a speedrun, you'd be stuck with Edmund. When I do my next playthrough, I'm not gonna have Proden. Like, I've used him once and he was fine, but I got him with the intent that I'd use him on my premium disc team, and he was basically dead weight. So I won't bother with him again. Let's heal. Right, so I want to get the fuck back out of here. Ow. Yeah, I don't... No, oh, pond is this way. I can see a treasure chest through there. Just about through the nightmarish hellscape that is the graphics. Oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? What a mad lad! He ran in and sparkled on them. Bye, Dana. Also, the game really did not like loading into this fight. I move closer and that's normal speed apparently, but like... Yeah, this area's not happy, is it? Yeah, and having antidote is pretty handy early on. Oh, the pixies acquired XP apparently. I don't know what they do with their XP, but they got some. There's a treasure chest. Okay, so like if you're going to do that every time, that's kind of cool. I don't know if this runs like this on hardware or if it's just the emulator, but it really does not like this area. Okay, Colin leveled up, good. Hasn't learned any spells yet though. But he's MP. Oh, that fucking tree. Shit. Yeah, indeed, Zanon. Like, in theory, it's fine, but it allows you to do, like, just ridiculous cheese, pretty much. Making it be safe flawless just evens the playing field. And also prevents you from needing to grind Julian and Donhort to level 30 against fucking Cruet's troops, which would be awful. And it prevents you from having to go and feed Julian all the stat-up items in Scenario 1 before he leaves, and then all of the ones in Scenario 2 before he leaves. To be fair as well, if they started that strong and that powerful, it would remove 90% of the strategy from the early game as well. It'd literally just become run Julian and Donhort down the map and watch them kill everything in one hit. I think the issue with doing it for a Shining Force 3 run is that it's more complicated, is the easiest way to put it, because at least with the Panzer Dragoon one, the save file that you need on the system is governed purely just by runtime. I think I can get away with... No, she needs to heal, or she'll die. I'm glad we're stuck in the slowdown dimension versus this particular tree. It's painful that I run close to him and that makes it run at normal speed. Yeah, I can imagine that would be pretty expensive. Okay, so she can tank 2 hits pretty decently. Although she probably... No, I'll heal next turn. It should AoE this turn. It seems to just do melee AoE, melee AoE. Oh wow, I didn't realise it was the cable that cost more than the actual AR itself. Right, so if you don't heal, you'll die. You know what, I really want Aggress, so I can just go back to Desire. I'm gonna die. You know what? That'll do. That's what I want. Good. Now I can just abandon the dungeon when Melody runs out of MP. Because, like, I figure I can buy myself some more armour. To be fair, actually, like, compared to some Saturn games, actual physical discs of Scenario 2 and 3 are on the cheap side. It's just, you know, getting a Japanese Saturn that will run them is probably less on the cheap side. Like, when I bought my actual discs, I think Scenario 2 and Scenario 3, I think, were about £30 each. They might have gone up since then though, because I did buy those like the best part of a decade ago. I never managed to find a premium disc at a reasonable price though, but I don't expect that I ever will for that. Okay. Oh, there's a map, of course. I have wandered around blindly quite a bit, haven't I? Well, you say that, Xanon, but like, Panzer Dragoon Saga is just getting more and more expensive. Huh. I really hope that thing doesn't have nasty special attacks that I'm just able to just about beat it to death quick enough that it doesn't. I don't see it. Skeleton. At least the big nasty enemies only come in packs of one, I suppose. Yeah, indeed. Like, it's ridiculous how expensive it is. I really need to check and see if this version of SSF actually runs PDS okay. Like, it'll run it, I'm sure. Monument to Courageous Pixies. Like, it'll run it, I'm sure it will. However, and older versions of SSF used to hang permanently on the Guardian Dragon fight. Okay, so the cemetery's this way. Yeah, I get it. Maybe we should go and meet up with Mr. Halfling Man. And then come back and explore the rest of the forest. What's ODE stand for? Hey, it's a Shining Wisdom enemy. Optical device emulator. So how does that work? Or is that different to like a regular emulator? Never heard of those. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it just spooked me a bit. Trying to navigate this place is awful with the graphics doing this constantly. Oh, I see. I imagine, in which case then, that would probably just speed up load times. Oh great, we have to fight him in slow-mo mode now. I'm gonna have to Angel Wing after this fight. But because it runs at like fucking half speed, I got plenty of time to think about my poor choices. It'd be interesting to see if the hardware with an ODE loads as fast as like SSF does, for example. Because SSF does the physical loads a tiny bit faster. Like, there's not a lot in it, but it'd add up eventually. Because I remember I did a side-by-side test of SSF and my actual Saturn. And the emulator loads faster. Just about. Like, the actual gameplay runs at the right speed, but the loads are quicker. Which is what you'd expect, really. I wasn't paying attention, I didn't see how much damage this did, but I'm going to do it again. Power Brutal Fire level 1, yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. Leave Melody alone. It'd have been pretty good if she'd beaten it to death then. Yeah, I'm getting out of here after this. I guess I'll buy armor. I bought a suit for everybody, so I'll buy the bracer. And then that'll probably give me enough tankiness that I can survive most of the encounters in the forest. Like, screw looking for Halfling. I'll come back and find him in a bit. That shouldn't be lethal to anybody. Yeah, because the Trent is... Yeah, the Trent's slower, so I should be alright. I really hope none of the other areas lag like this one. So one level? Nice. Leveling up in really slow motion. No new spell though. Oh no. Oh, but there's an item. Shit. Do I risk it? Okay, I can't reach it. Yeah, we get out of here. Right, now I know that angel wings are a thing. I'm gonna buy one and make sure I always bring one with me. That was blinding. Yeah, SSF genuinely seems like it's pretty faithful, generally speaking. I have used Yabaus a bit. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure. That's how it looks like it should be pronounced. I've used that one, I think. But specifically, I've used the Android version of it. I downloaded it on my tablet so I could play Dragon Force. That's something to do, like on trains and shit. Yeah, let's buy an angel wing. Okay, let's get some more armor. Yeah, so, bronze brace. Can anyone use this? Melody can use it. Get rid of the leather one. What about shields? Okay, Colin. Right, then the leather glove I already found. Yep. And the holy circlet I already found as well. See, Mednafen is, like, the name rings a bell because I have the sneaking suspicion I tried Mednafen to get it to work once. And it just didn't. In fact, I think I tried Mednafen. You know when I had that dodgy disc for Panzer Dragoon disc 4 and it would just softlock right before the final boss? I'm sure I downloaded Mednafen then to see if it would run in Mednafen, and I literally couldn't even get Mednafen to load a single disc. I couldn't get it to do anything at all. Right, let's go and stay at the inn again. Is there anything in that? No. I've never used it outside of the Android one, but it runs alright enough on my tablet to at least play games on. Although, having said that, yeah, it still isn't giving me the option to like ever save, so I'm gonna just use the facilities available to me in case I die. Okay, let's go wander around the bits of the forest that I didn't check out last time. It's you again, Matango. I like these things. I kind of want one of these, like, on my desk. Hey Neon, how you doing? Welcome to stream. I'll be honest, this isn't really that indicative of the visual style because I'm not entirely sure this isn't an emulation bug that's constantly making the fucking trees everywhere. But like, it's alright, the first dungeon was okay. They're dead, good. Is this going to be a dead end? Yes. Is there anything in the dead end? No. Was... Oh, fucking hell, they're behind me. I wish I knew how he was doing that. And, like, I don't really mind that he does that and murders things for me, but it's weird. Right, let's go this way. Straight down. Yeah, I went left here last time, I think, so... Is there anything down here? Well, there's a bone snake. Oh, bone slave, sorry, not bone snake. I still don't know what these are supposed to do. Surely they must have a special. Well, they die in 2 rounds of combat, so they don't get a chance to do it. They're worth good XP, though. Good job, Rody. Oh, he learned sleep. Okay. Maybe that's useful? Ah, treasure chest. That's the armor that I didn't buy because it was for someone else. So that possibly has just saved me some money. Right, how much damage do these do? Because I don't remember. Oh, it's defending anyway. Okay, it's blocking again. Good. Okay, they don't do much damage at all. Good. Worth a decent chunk of XP though. Right, so if I follow this round... I never did find the... Oh no, I did find the pond. The pond was right where the cemetery was. Yeah, and fucking Halfling is waiting for me in the cemetery. So I'm going to have to trundle over there for him. I thought I was going to be stuck in the slowdown dimension for this one. This dungeon's really weird though, because like, you've either got enemies from the first dungeon that die in one hit, or you have those skeletons and those trents that are a pain in the ass. Yeah, what it's doing, Neon, is it's from Colin's perspective. So when Rhodey and Melody attack, they run on and do stuff, but it zooms in when Colin does it. It's clever. I very much dig it. Oh, great. Okay, we're not in the slowdown dimension at least. Oh, he had Tornado. That was rude. I'll teach you to climb out of the ground. Right. This... Yeah, this way. More skeleton. I wonder what that second fairy does, because so far, I haven't seen her do anything. But the first one fucks. Yeah, this way. Then I want to go... I just want to check these paths. So far I haven't run into any treants yet, which is nice, because they're a fucking pain in the ass to kill. Oh, you have Blaze. Aha! Okay, that hurts. You're probably going to die to this, so... I'll heal you outside of battle. Nice. She's got a lot of... like, she has enough MP now I can cast Heal 1 basically forever. Which fills me with dread. Frankly. Right, well I can't see shit through that. Oh, this is just looped around. Oh no, we're in the slowdown dimension. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, video game. These are all going to die in one hit anyway. Which SSF am I using? Preview version R3. The only one I've got that still works. Yes. I can't tell you which one, but yes. Oh. It's possible that the issue is that I'm using an NTSC disc and I've got the area code set to Japan. That could be a problem. But I mean, the game is running, right? And it was fine outside of the forest. I have this genuine, I think... Oh, is it? Alright, it's fine then. I remember when I played this before, I seem to have vague recollections of the forest running like shit then as well. Like, this, it feels very familiar that this runs like hot garbage. Come on, Colin, you can level up. Please learn a spell. Oh, okay, Colin has heal. Nice. Ah, cheers, Anon. I think it just suffers... Oh, herb. I think it just suffers a bit from... Doesn't quite emulate correctly in this area, which is a bit graphically demanding. Just because there's a lot of shit going on at all times. Okay, that's just a straight shot to the pool. Because it improved once I got past the bit where the trees kind of warp. After that, it was a bit better. Yeah, I think it really does feel like it's just sprite overload. I wonder what they gave the lead character the heal spell as well, though. Like, we got Melody for that. I guess I can use Melody for damage now and just use Colin for healing, but... I like those things because they just don't attack. They're basically the perfect enemy. Come on. Okay, good. We're nearly out. The animated battle sprites are cute, though. Melody should be pretty close to a level up again now. Like, once you get through here, it improves a little. Okay, it didn't completely go away, but... Okay, no, I lied. It was still pretty bad. Up and round. Ow. Oh, why must I fight you in slow-mo? Oh, you have so much health. Why? Why? Well, it'll die eventually, right? I meant to use Hell Blast then, but whatever. I do like that even though he's got brain damage and amnesia, he at least remembers his ninja technique. Right, this shouldn't do too much damage. Like, well, it'll probably do like 6 and 7. Maybe it'll do a bit less unless it actually counts as magic. Yeah, it counts as physical. Good. Indeed. I wonder if characters can get more than 4 spells. I genuinely don't remember. Come on, please do more than 3 damage. Okay, good. It does more than the basic attack. Okay, he still does take damage like an absolute chump, so I guess I'll heal him. Oh, thank fuck. At least they die a little quicker. In terms of turns. Melody level? No. Okay, let's get off the slowdown tile. Come on, let me off it. I probably should have moved off it before I healed, but there we go. This seems bad. Okay. Okay. Mr. Spooky Scythe Ghost. Why are you guarding this cursed chest? Oh, you don't hurt. You don't do that much damage, though. We'll just beat on him. I'm noticing Melody's not brilliant on the offensive front, though. Uh-oh. Stop trying to kill Melody. Okay, you hit Rhodey that time. I guess I'll have her heal. It's interesting that that spell can crit. Sometimes it has the word power prefixed onto it and it does slightly more damage. Why? Oh, it was a spell. Oh, I thought he was going to summon a load of ghost ads that I have to fight. Honestly, you don't need healing, but I'm gonna. Okay, so actually no, that did more. I thought it only did 6. Colin actually takes quite a lot of damage as well. I don't think this is a particularly dangerous enemy though, so... Or it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so he crit with the freeze, great. Nah, it kinda hurts. I can probably just rush him down. That's a crit Hell Blast. It does 1 more damage. Okay, Rhodey needs a heal now because he might actually die if I'm not careful. It's got a lot of HP. You know, for something that's already dead. Colin could do with a heal now, because his max health is like 50 something. Nearly out of MP on Rhodey as well. Please die. Should I even be fighting this thing? Well, her speed... That's maybe a problem. Yeah, that might be a problem. If she's now slower than it. Oh, it's dead. Fine. Never mind. Fuck it. Found an energy bread. Boss. Boss. Don't look at the trees.
You're the halfling from yesterday, aren't you? You make us go through all that hassle, then don't even show your face. How rude.
Boss, I've been waiting for you. Who's your boss? Who are you calling boss? And who are you? Boss. Boss, I'm glad to see you looking well. I heard that you were in the cave-in at the mine, so I didn't expect to see you again. You are one of my men. Did you come to rescue me? Boss, what happened? Oh wait, you got this voice, don't you? Boss, what happened? You've forgotten me, little boy? Me, Doyle, the incomparably swift. I really wanted to say incomprehensibly stupid. I injured my head, and since then, I can't remember much. Or anything, really, apart from how to do ninja fire. I can't believe you forgot me, Doyle. Me, your right-hand man. That's too cruel.
It's not like he had any choice in the matter. Rhodey injured his head in the cave-in and lost his memory.
Now I understand. That's the reason why you didn't acknowledge me at the pub. By the way, who are you two? Do I know you?
We're the mercenaries hired by Enrich to capture Rhodey.
Boss, run! These people are your enemies.
But wait a minute. The situation has changed. Come back down here, it's okay.
If they wanted to turn me in, they would have done so by now. You're right. Well then, boss, what are you gonna do?
We're going to find and help our comrade Forte, who was taken to Edrich Castle.
We three must stay together, because, well, there's a good reason behind it, just trust me on this one. So I'm gonna go with him to Enrich Castle. Go to Enrich Castle? Boss, beware. These people intend to turn you in at Enrich by taking advantage of your loss of memory.
Doyle is rather suspicious, isn't he? What shall we do, Colin?
Ah, I see. Oh, so like when we moused over him, it was just halfling in the same way it just would have been person if we'd moused over a person. Well, I mean that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Like it's a person but with animal traits, so halfling. It's easier to write than constantly explain as like demi-human, for example. Explaining things to him certainly doesn't seem to be very useful, but we should ask him about the secret path. Doyle, tell me something. Where's the secret path to Enrich, and how can we get through? Well, I guess, yeah, well, the thing is, right, is that conceivably the problem there is if you name, like, let's say you name Grace, who's like a fox, right? And you say her race is X. When you've got another animal person that's not a fox, do you still call them X, or do you come up with another name for them? Or do you just lump them all in with one? Where's the secret path to Enrich, and how can we get through? Boss, you've gone with them anyway? Damn, I can't say to no to one of your requests. I guess, yeah. To be fair, I suppose there is that. But all of those, like, make sense, as it were. You can get to Edwidge by passing through here, then through the deep forest. Are you really going? Well, then at least take this. Oh, he yeeted a mask at me.
What are you doing? Isn't Rhodey your boss?
Be quiet, this isn't something for a woman or a child to stick their nose in. If you go to Enrid's castle with your bare face hanging out, it's dead certain you will be caught. If you must go, then use this mask. Just in case. I'll keep the key. Oh, he's locked a mask on his... What? Hey, you two, take care of my boss. Yeah, see, that's like... If you just threw, like, demi-human in as a term, they would all be demi-humans. But, like, for Frank and Cyclops, they kind of use their class to specify, like, race, don't they? Remember that I'm a ninja who can appear and disappear anywhere and any time I wish. I'll be watching you at all times, so don't try anything or we'll both regret it later. Alright.
He's gone. What are you going to do about that iron mask?
Actually, it's quite a clever idea, and it suits our plans rather well. Let's get going. More importantly, I got an energy bread. Maximum HP for Colin. 8 HP, eh? Nice. Let's open the crypt. Please don't be another wraith inside. You found some stair leading underground. Well, this seems like a bad idea. The forest cave. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to stop here for today. Because leaving dungeons is quite a convenient place. I still don't know if it's let me save manually. But at least I can, like, save state for that. So, I'll be picking this back up again tomorrow night. Hopefully starting at my normal time. So I can get a little bit further. And then I'll have a think about what I do Tuesday. I'm probably going to play more Last of Us on Tuesday. And then Sonic Practice on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to have a think about it. Either way, cheers for watching, everyone. I will be around in the Discord. Same as always. Yeah, cheers for watching. Peace out. And I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.